let's go to this place here. We'll grab all these flowers early game. I think they'll rot, which will give us some free fertilizer. Which is kind of what we want. I'm not going to grab any more of the wood, because I think I'm going to have plenty with all the shit I've picked up. Is that wild nut fruit? It is. Nice. Yeah, so we're going to make our way to the Overseer after we've done this little warehouse here. There's two warehouse and like a logging camp. And that'll give us some basic shit to start out. In fact, there is a chance we could find a gun or a better melee weapon. I'm pretty sure there's a spawn. So this game has a thing where you'll just suddenly be hurt kind of by nothing. And your character will go, "Urgh." I think it might be something to do with the physics interacting with the ground. Nice. So now our serrated machete is going to do a lot of damage compared to what it, compared to the pistol. Milo meat, that's real tasty. Alright, there should be a couple fleas and such. This place is really nice early game, so you can get gears, wood, aluminium scrap, and then there's some level 0 locks. However, I don't have any bobby pins. I'll have to do that at some point and get some, but I'm not exactly sure a reliable way to get one very early game. We want concrete, definitely. Lead pipes is a melee weapon, but I think our machete is going to be king for now. Yeah, see, more aluminium scrap, more lead pipes you can take apart for recipes, more gears, very nice. And a thing, and then even more. It's just great here. I do love this little bit. We're going to take apart these lead pipes. Yeah, they're just not as good as the machete. It does 21. Yeah, so, and that'll give us recipes for that weapon if we take it apart. Up here is where I think there was a weapon. I know there's a hunting rifle over in that wood camp that we can get. Yeah, hatchet. However, I'll read that real quick, sorry. So we want that. Notes. Was it a job opportunity? I think that was it. Yeah, so you can read that. Just pause the video. I gotta not die. Alright. Fucking ticks. They are so annoying. This guy's having a fun time with his plant that's completely dead. Probably because he got nuked. Ooh. Antifreeze. Antifreeze. Not anti-threes. The three antis. Anti-does. Okay, we're gonna head in here. Lots of wood in here, so you can just run through picking up all the little wood piles and everything. But I wouldn't do that because it's just gonna weigh you down. Yeah, there's tons of them. Okay, so downstairs we got these couple containers where you can just get some stuff. I just got a grenade. That could come in use if we get some scary enemies, because that will probably one-hit anything if I throw it at their feet in this early game. Med-X. Okay, so please be there. Okay, we got a hunting rifle. Nice. We're not going to have a lot of ammo for it right away, but then we can start making ammo. So it's not really that big a deal. Where's the tick? I can hear it. Can't see it on the map. Here it is. Got it. Oh no, there's the body. I think that might be why bodies seem to disappear in this. They must just like weirdly physics into a different location, but sometimes that location might be under the ground. Okay, let's head to the... Oh my god, this is the most ticks I've seen here ever. Mostly because it's always cleared, because there's always one new player. Someone's put their camp here, so that's why I wouldn't put my camp right next to this. Often everyone puts their camp right next to it, and your camp won't go in the game. Like, it won't appear in a session unless it's not intersected by another person's camp. So that's why I'm gonna put it in a... I'm gonna put it next to water. That is the main thing. Somewhere along here. We could go over here and get some ammo and maybe some more pipe pistols to take apart, because there's Scorched. Now, Scorched are like ghouls. They're this game's kind of menace. It's kind of the main story where the Scorched are taking over the world and we have to stop them. But they laugh when you pick them up. It's kind of creepy. Yeah, anyway, Scorched. But they have guns. They're not just completely mind dead. They actually talk. It's kind of creepy. And yeah, this is a very good place to get fertilizer. I'm gonna grab some because fertilizer is really useful for planting plants. Ironically enough, you can see these normal cans, and then there's aluminium cans. The aluminium ones are the ones you want because aluminium is quite a resource you will be using for pretty much every upgrade. I'm gonna take apart all this, make sure we don't have any trash. We're not gonna use this, so I'll take it apart. Possibly get... Nah, I didn't get a recipe for it. Okay, so I'm hoping there's at least a few Scorched. Maybe they're in the building. Hello? No. Dang, they're not here. The mirror's empty. Sometimes the mirrors have meds. Wine. Alcohol's good because you can sell it or keep it and use it for stuff. I usually just hoard it. I've actually got a ton. I've been hoarding alcohol and then transferring it. Good, there's some dead Scorched here. I've been hoarding alcohol on my main and transferring it to my mule and just seeing how much I can collect. So as you probably just saw, I just got a fan and a typewriter. I'll show you how the junk works. So, for example, the typewriter, it has 2 gears, a screw, and a string. That is amazing. And the fan, is it desk fan? Yeah. It has gears, screws, and steel. That is also very good. So I will be keeping my eyes peeled for those because they are extremely good for getting resources. All right, let's get to this overseer. These, they randomly kind of trigger if you're near them after a few seconds, or you can activate them, and they give rads if you're near them. Kind of like how in certain Fallout games, if you kill a ghoul, they'll be radioactive for like 30 seconds on the ground. It's kind of like that, but with like a static object. Combination wrench, okay, nothing there. Just making sure there's no aluminium sitting around. Oil can, that'll give me oil, because there's like residue in it. Cigarettes give asbestos and a couple other things, like acid? I can't remember. Okay, we gotta watch out for these poppable corpses. What do we got? Tempered leg mod, nice. I'll chuck that on something once I get a raider thing. Because those are, I think, free and you don't need the... I don't think you need the level. Like, if you need a perk that gives you crafting skill, if you have the mod, it'll say it needs it, but you can still do it without the skill. I'm pretty sure, because it seemed to let me when I did it. So yeah, now we're going to go find the old overseer. So she's just across this water. Oh, and we get a heap of free shit for being, for finding her the first time. That's why I'm going straight there. As well as that I want to put my base that way anyway. Ooh, is that a red stag? I think it is. Okay, we're gonna get as close as we can and then shoot the fuck out of it. Alright. Shouldn't run until I'm quite close. Come on, there you go. It was worth the bullets in my opinion. Having rad stag meat's very good. I hope I start with the I might not start with the recipe for it, but that's okay. It gives us leather too with the hide. Those things in the water, they're like they're for a quest, I think, where you have to check the cylinder, like the water's like rad levels or something. They're like sensors. They're all over the place around this area. Okay, so yeah, this is the Overseer's cache. We're not going to read it just yet. I'm just going to loot everything and then I'll listen to that for you. Metal bed, which is nice. If you... Oh, look at all this good shit. If your bed is touching the ground and not up on like legs, you'll have a risk of disease. So yeah, we're just going to go like this. going to go into this, we're going to scrap everything there, and then just scrap everything that we don't want to keep. Alright, cool. And then go transfer, and then if I press T, it'll just put all of that stuff I just extracted. And now I'm back to a low weight. Right, okay, let's listen to this note.
Overseer's log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but... mutated animals? Haywire bots? No people so far. We have to be ready to rebuild it. What I can confirm is hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault Tech was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start from. I'll make do without it. If it's still standing, the town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there. This is the Overseer. Signing off.
We're gonna chuck the short barrel on this baby. We're gonna stick with this pipe pistol for a little while until we get better weaponry. Alright, that'll do for that. And the hunting rifle. Do I start with any stuff to put on this thing? Okay, we got less accuracy, way more range. I kinda really want that, so... honestly, range is amazing. Because it lets you hit things from further without the damage dropping off. Alright, that'll do. Alright, you'll notice I grabbed a couple sets. I grabbed the more rare armor pieces, which is left gear and chest. I always seem to get right leg and right arm, so those are the ones I won't make. Okay, so this is just miscellaneous stuff. It wants me to craft a weapon. I'll craft a board. They're the cheapest thing to craft. There we go. And place your own camp is the final miscellaneous goal, which we're gonna go do. Alright, so nobody's on this river right now. I'm gonna go north. I could go south. I'm gonna go north and see if there's a nice spot to build. I don't usually see anyone up this river, so maybe it'll be good for having my camp here in my sessions. Okay, we're not going to go too close to the Overseer, we're going to go a little north. We want a place where you can put water purifiers later in case we need them. We're going to grab those fairly early so that we can put a few in and start getting purified water. This doesn't look like too terrible. Oh shit. Doggies. Scared me actually, but that's good meat. We can use that to not starve. Level 3, huh? I think we've got... No, okay, you start at level 2, right. Okay. So I think here might be a nice spot. Yeah, it's like a little shady. We got this rock, and then we can put our water purifiers here. Yeah, not bad. Okay. So what we do is we go here, we go Z to move camp. Now, we want to just put it so that we've got the water in our range, I think. I will put the camp here. I think that's a good spot. We got plenty of room that's fairly flat. Alright, so let's get out. Let's place a makeshift, base for our base. you know what? Actually, that is all I'm gonna do for now because I'm actually out of wood and I don't really need anything else yet. However, the one thing I'll check is crafting. Okay, so we can make a cooking thing. We're gonna need that, so we'll chuck it down. And then what we're gonna do finally is just put down all the food we've gotten. We're gonna start planting it just so we can start getting more. For now, I'll just put this over here. So I've only got 1 corn, but that will multiply as we get more. When we can always move all this, so I'm just going to put it down anywhere. There we go, and finally potatoes. Alright, cool. Alright, I think that's all the plants we had. Okay, that's all we need. Right, okay, let's see what recipes we start with, because it's been a while since I started out. Alright. Yes, grilled rad stack, awesome. Okay, we're going to cook one of those, and then we'll wait until the other one is almost rotted before we cook it. Oh, hello random people. Oh god, are they going to bother me? Is he going to drop something? I really hope he does, because free shit's always nice. But I'm going to ignore them for the most part, and not hit them, because then they would kill me. Okay, oh, the other thing. Alright, so now I can eat this grilled rad stag and get extra weight. Very nice. It's a real stylish fucking thing, man. Alright, I'll be right back when these people leave. Grabbing some wood, and I got attacked by dogs, that's why my health is slightly down. But we're just going to quickly do up the base a bit. I will fast forward this, so be right back. Okay, so that's all I can do for right now. I don't have any more wood. I'll get more wood off camera and just fix this up, put a roof on. I'm not going to do anything crazy off camera. Okay, so let's continue by, we're going to go up to the lighthouse. Let's just check it out. So this first set kind of session, I'm just going to do a bunch of stuff. I won't do anything important between sessions that's like story based or anything. I'm just going to level up, get junk items from places I've already been. That's a requirement. Usually places I've already been. So I'm not going to explore this place, and this place off camera. That would be really stupid, and it would kind of break the rules of the series. So, yeah, we're just going to go up to the lighthouse for now. But yeah, I will be grinding XP between episodes, because otherwise there would be just hours of me grinding XP, and what's the point of that? Ooh, let's just make sure. Okay, the nuke's down there. We're fine. So every time someone drops a nuke, you get this. It's kind of spooky.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Alright, so let's run up to this lighthouse. Wouldn't be Fallout without mountain goating. Ooh, some firecracker berries. They make dishes, various dishes. I think there's a soup or something with firecracker berries. It's quite nice. I think it might boost a stat. Okay, our first deposit. I am not going to pick up a single iron vein because they weigh a ton and you have to use acid to basically smelt it. So you're using acid and that to get steel, and steel is incredibly abundant. You will end up with thousands of steel and you won't have any, for example, aluminium. That is what's important. If I see a silver vein, an aluminium vein, a sulfur, I can't remember what other veins there are, but there's a lot of rarer shit in veins, but this I'm not even gonna touch. Not for a fucking second. It's just there's so much of it. Oh yes, some enemies, good. We can get some free shit from them. I'm gonna use my rifle. Nice. Gold-plated lighter. Nice. Gold is quite a rare resource. It's oh, what is that? Oh, it's a level 9. Luckily, we've got the old headshot machine here. We're gonna put a scope on this thing ASAP, so we're gonna be taking apart all the ones we can. Where is he? There he is. He didn't have anything good. I was hoping he'd have a hunting rifle. the higher level. Oh, he's not a Scorched. I think he was a ghoul. That's why he doesn't have a gun. Yeah, the ghouls generally have melee weapons. Okay, what do we got? Brown bottle. No, I was expecting some full alcohol or something.